Hello, miss. Welcome to All Time Media. May I have your name?
Kate.
Okay, Kate. Nice to meet you. You're speaking with ATM Fox. Welcome to the channel. Where
Hi.
you from, Kate?
The Lehigh Valley.
Okay.
Like Allentown, Easton, Bethlehem up there.
Right. How old are you?
31.
Okay. What brought you out here to Kensington?
I've been out here a long time, actually. I guess, I started copping down here initially, and then I kind of just got, like, stuck down here, you know what I mean? Once, like, my addiction progressed. Yeah.
How long have you been here for?
I think it's been, like, at least 6 years. Not that I've been, like, on the street the whole time, but, I mean, I've, like, had rooms and rented houses and lived in a tent. Like, I've pretty much, like, done it all down here, but I've been down here a while. It's been, like, 6 or 7 years.
All right. What's life like out here?
Sad. No, I mean, it's shitty. Chaotic. Like, monotonous. Just, it's like Groundhog's Day.
And how do you survive?
Do dates. That's like, I was on the street doing dates for a while, and then I started, like, posting. I did that for, like, 4 or 5 years. And I just recently, like, got back out here on the street doing dates again. So, probably, like, 2 months. I've been on the street for, like, 2 months again. So,
How many dates do you do a day?
probably, like, it depends, really, but, probably, like, 6 or 7.
And how much are you making?
It's not enough. Like, compared to what I was making, like, I wouldn't do anything less than $100 for 10 minutes. Like, when I was posting and shit. And, like, out here, there's just no money. Like, people don't even want to pay you, like, $20 for a blowjob. Like, it's crazy. So, yeah, it's a big difference. People are just, like, way, like, crazier, and there's no rules out here. Like, it's just, it's scary, honestly. Like,
Your dates take advantage of you?
yeah. I mean, I've, like, been doing this a long time now, so, like, I feel like I've kind of, like, learned a lot. Like, I kind of know what to look for, you know what I mean? Like, I won't even get into the car unless, like, we agree on something, and then, like, you kind of just have to feel the person out, because, you know, shit happens regardless, but yeah, they do. They definitely do.
All right. What was your life like before the 2 months? What were you doing?
I mean, I wasn't clean, but, I wasn't on the street. Like, I am not about this life. Like, I'm not built for it at all. Like, being on the street and shit, like, not showering, like, just being, like, hungry, thirsty, like, your shit constantly getting stolen every single day. It's like, just gotta start over every single day. It sucks, but,
That's what it's like?
yeah. I mean, it was at least, like, a little more, like, manageable. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I could maintain a cell phone, I could maintain my wardrobe, I could maintain, like, my hygiene, and, like, I had it together a little bit, you know what I mean? It's just, like, when you're out here, like, people don't realize, like, all the little things that you have, like, not on the street, it's just, it's like impossible. So
what's the next step?
I don't know. I almost died in the winter from a heart infection, which I still have now. I shouldn't even be out here.
Only 31.
Yeah. So, you know, and like I think I'm like starting to get pneumonia or something, because I'm like, I can't breathe, and like starting to cough shit up. Like, it's just, I'm really tired, but I don't know, I guess at some point I want to go back to the hospital and like get on methadone and just try and get out of here. It just seems like impossible.
Has any family members tried to reach out to you?
Yeah, I'm really close with my family. They just don't really know what to do at this point, you know what I mean? Like, but like whenever I choose to like take the next step or like the first step, like they're like, you know, just take the first step and like we got you. Like, you know what I mean? Like they're willing to do whatever. It's just that first step's the hardest, you know?
Right.
But yeah, they're supportive. So that's like one thing I'm grateful for, because there's a lot of people who don't have that.
Right.
Who can't ever go home, you know what I mean?
You have any kids?
Yeah.
How many?
2.
Boys?
I just had a baby in December.
Okay.
Out here. So.
Out here?
Yeah.
You know who the father is?
Yeah.
That's good. Is he in the child's life?
No.
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 You still keep in contact with him at all? Or?
I mean, my first child, my son, he is 9. My parents have him like every weekend, and then my ex, his dad, has him like full time, and he's like the best dad ever. He has like 10 years clean. He has his shit together. Like, he's a good dude. So I'm grateful for that.
That's good.
And then my daughter, who I just had in December, I had her on New Year's Eve. I decided to put her up for adoption. It's like an open adoption, though. Like, we know the family and stuff, and they're in South Philly. They're really good people.
Right.
They said that like I can be involved as much or as little as I want to be.
Right.
Whenever I'm ready. So they send pictures almost every day and videos, and like she's been to like Florida. She goes to Phillies games. She's like living her life. Like, she's not even one yet. So
yes,
she's chilling. She's taken care of. So I felt like that was the best decision, because no matter what I choose to do, or even if I would get clean and relapse, like, at least I know she's good. Like, I just want her to have like a consistent good life, like not based off of like whatever I'm doing.
gotta use them babies as motivation to get clean. Kate, you can do it. No.
Hopefully.
What do you want to do? What do you want to achieve once you get clean, get your health back in order? What you want to do? What you want to do with your life? I know you thought about it.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know.
What did you want to do before the addiction? What you wanted to be growing up?
A nurse, I guess.
Nurse?
Like, I've always been like about helping people and shit.
Right.
Maybe like a nurse in like a detox or something. So, you know, because I've been there, I know what it's like.
Right.
But Yeah. Go back to school. I want to go back to school, and
Right.
I just miss my family. Like, I miss the little things.
Yeah. You ever get tired of dealing with these tricks and stuff like that?
Yeah. Yeah, it's miserable. Like, the money, I mean, it's like almost best case scenario. Just because, like, it's quick money and shit. But, I mean, like, overall, I guess it's the best case scenario. Like, boosting, like, you're going to jail. Like, it's inevitable. Like, but, like, we deal with a lot of bullshit out here.
That's why you kind of do that type of line of work.
Yeah, like, when I had my car, I used to boost and shit.
Okay.
But, yeah, I mean, like, in my head, I just try and, like, do, like, as little work as possible and get the most amount of money. I mean, that's, like, everybody's goal in life, I guess.
Yeah, well,
you know what I mean?
Quick money.
Yeah, so. But, yeah, I mean, you're almost, like, numb to it now. Right. You know what I mean? So, I mean, I guess that's a good thing and a bad thing.
So what's your living arrangements out here in Kensington?
I'm staying with, I mean, basically on the street, but, I'm staying with, like, a guy friend. He's not an addict or anything. So he's kind of letting me stay there a little bit, but you know what that comes with, too. It's like,
you gotta give him something.
It's always a motive, you know what I mean? Like, it's never just, like, genuine, like, I want to help you. It's, you know, they use me just as much as I use them.
Right.
So, yeah. But, at the same time, it's better than being out here 24/7. Like, I would rather deal with what I gotta deal with when I'm with him and there than being out here.
Right.
Like, at least, like, I can, like, go in the AC and, like, take a shower, sleep without getting my shit stolen. Right. Like, you know what I mean? It's like...
Does he allow you to use around him?
Yeah.
Okay. Does he use?
No.
Okay. No. Have you ever OD'd in front of him?
No.
Oh.
No.
Are you scared to overdose?
I mean, I have. I actually got Narcan, like, not that long ago for, like, the first time in a long time.
Drugs are strong, huh?
Yeah, I couldn't even believe it. I was like, what the fuck? Like, because I haven't overdosed in so long, because I have a habit, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Happened, but they said I was, like, blue, not breathing. It's crazy, but...
Who was around? Who saved you that day?
Savage Sisters, actually.
Savage Sisters?
Yeah, shout out to Savage Sisters. No, but, they, like, I didn't want to go to the hospital, so, they, like, took me back to the, like, their storefront that they have on Kensington Avenue.
Right.
And, yeah, they, like, let me sit there, but then I started flipping, because I started to get real sick. And then I left there, but, yeah. Yeah. I was just out on the street when it happened.
Right.
So.
What type of fetishes do your dates request? Any weird ones?
There's a couple weird ones. Like the bubble boy or whatever. I don't know if you guys ever heard.
Bubble boy, what's that?
He like.
That's a dude around here?
Yeah, he's weird. He like has you chew gum and blow bubbles while he like does his thing. You know what I mean?
I think one of the dates did mention him.
Yeah, like that's fucking crazy. So weird. I mean, that's cool. I don't have to do anything. And they don't have to touch me, so that's cool.
Right.
It's just weird. It makes you think, like, what happened to you? Like, to make you... I don't know, be like that, I guess. But, yeah.
What's the highest paying date out here?
I have a regular out here. Surprisingly, he pays $125 for everybody.
For
I mean,
everybody?
he doesn't really pick too many girls up. Like, he's like the bandages and the wounds. Like, he's like,
You don't pick those ones up. Huh?
Yeah, he's like, it's just, you know what I mean? Like, I see him maybe once a week. But before
He's the heavy spender?
Yeah. I mean, you're with him like 10 minutes.
He got a nice car?
He drives like a, what is it, an F-150 or whatever. Like a newer pickup truck. I know he's like higher up in the union. I think he's like president of one of the unions.
Older dude?
Yeah. He's probably like as old as my dad.
Old as your dad?
Yeah.
Right. Wow. You said he don't pick them all up, but you see him pick up a couple of the girls around here also?
Yeah, like before I came back out here, I mean, obviously, he drives up and down the Ave all, like, not all day because he's at work, but, like,
right.
After work. Like, the last time I seen him, I'm, like, was asking him kind of, like, how many people does he pick up, like, a week, and he's, like, honestly, he's, like, once I find somebody, I stick with them unless they start acting stupid, and then on to the next one. So, I mean, I've known him as long as I've been out here.
Did that make you jealous?
No. I don't give a shit.
Okay.
No, I don't care.
Does he have a wife?
No.
No wife? He just picks all the Kensington women up?
Yeah, he's like one of those, like, if I could describe him, it'd be like 40-year-old virgin.
You said what?
If I could describe him, like, in some way, it'd be like, he's like a 40-year-old virgin.
40-year-old virgin of movie?
Yeah, like, he's just real weird. Like, the type of dude that would, like, go to, like, a reenactment of, like, the Civil War or some shit.
Right.
I don't know.
Do you like him?
I mean, he treats me good. He's, you know, he's nice. He's, you know what I mean? He's one of the better ones, so.
So is it like a race to get into his truck, or?
No, he won't pick you up. If you, like he told me, if you even acknowledge him, girls try and flag him down and shit. And like just try and like get in his car. That's an automatic. He's not picking you up.
Right.
If you try and get him to pick you up and he knows that's what's happening, he won't pick you up.
Right.
So you just kind of gotta let him come to you. So. Yeah.
So you've seen women out here working the Ave with the open wounds?
Yeah, it's trifling. It's crazy. That smell is just vicious.
Yeah, right?
I don't know what I would do if that happened to me.
Right.
I mean, like when I almost died, last spring. I had an abscess on my kidney. Oh. They basically told me that, like, the xylazine, like, affects everybody differently.
Right.
And, like, it has affected me on the inside.
Uh-huh.
You know what I mean? Where I have, like, a ton of issues going on the inside. But other people, I mean, they have holes everywhere, I mean, it's crazy.
Right. How are you, injecting your drug?
I've been, like, a shooter for as long as I can remember, really.
Okay.
But I've been, like, having a hard time hitting for some reason.
Right.
I don't know if it's because of what's in it. I mean, everybody says the same thing with them, too. So recently, I haven't shot anything in, like, 2 weeks, maybe. I've been smoking it. Yeah. So it's good because I'm not buying coke. I'm not buying coke to do speedballs.
Right.
So I'm saving money, and then, I mean, obviously, smoking it's the better alternative than shooting it anyway.
Right.
Like, even for, like, risk of infection and shit, but,
right. I'm not even gonna lie. Not trying to put no bad news out there, but I heard smoking it eats from the inside out.
Yeah, then maybe that is the truth then.
You know?
Who knows? It's all fucking bad.
Right.
Honestly, it's all fucked up.
And you're ready to quit. Eventually.
Yeah, I mean, I want to. It's just like that first. I don't know. I guess it's like the fear of fucking up again. Like, I know I can do it, but it's like, what if I end up back out here again? It's like...
It's so easy to relapse, huh?
It's so easy. Like, I know I want to get out of here, though. I want to get out of Philly. And go back home. For sure. Because it's like, I believe you can do it anywhere. Like, geographical changes don't work and shit, but it's... If you're in a fucking recovery house in South Philly, it's easier to say fuck it and hop on the train and be here in fucking 25 minutes than be an hour and a half from here and say fuck it. Then you have like an hour and a half drive to be like, do I really want to do this? And like play it all in your head. Like it's just, I don't know. I feel like in the beginning you gotta change like people, places, and things. Like you got to.
How you think your life would be if you never touched drugs?
I mean, my life would be like amazing. I don't even know what that's like. Like what that would be like.
Right.
So.
You dedicated so much time into it.
Yeah.
Right?
It's been so long. Like it's been like 15 years.
Right. Could you think of any other hobby you could?
Oh yeah.
See yourself doing besides drugs?
Yeah.
I can see you doing your thing. You got the willpower.
Yeah.
You know, you got the willpower to make it off these streets. You've done it before.
Yeah.
What's it going to take?
What?
So what's it going to take?
Oh no. I don't know.
Not sure this time?
I don't even know.
What if you had some support? Some help?
I mean, I do, but I don't know.
If you had some
I think, like the last time I got out of here, like my parents came down and were like, we're out. Period.
Right.
Like, that's it. I got on methadone, and like while my dose was going up, they were still getting me dope, but like my dad would keep it.
Right.
And they got me from like 2 bundles down to a bag in 8 weeks.
Okay.
And like that worked. I mean, I was like doing really well. I was living at home.
Right.
But I couldn't get off that last bag, so I went into treatment. Okay. And come to find out I was pregnant. So like I was wondering why the methadone wasn't like holding me, and that was why.
There you go.
I mean, yeah, it's just like I can't. It'd be selfish. Like it was a lot for them. It was a lot for them.
Got this.
To deal with that.
This.
It was a lot for them to deal with that. So.
Yeah, she said you got this.
Yeah. So. But.
There's a lot for them to deal with that, your relapse, but I'm pretty sure they'll try again. They will, because you want to get clean. You just told me that.
Yeah.
You need that step, you need that push again. If they was to come out here and rescue you again, would you go with them?
Yeah.
Right, because you worth more than this.
Yeah.
Your life is worth way more than this. You told me you having these health injuries, and you doing the stuff you don't want to do. Living this life you don't want to live. You're just on these Kensington streets and you found yourself stuck.
Yeah.
I'd like to thank you for your time, Kate.
All right.
I'm going to be praying for you. Please put the effort in to get clean. Hopefully your family see this video and they come out here and they rescue you.
All right, thank you.
My name's ATM Fox. I'd like to thank you for your time, Kate.
Thanks.
Join All Time Media's Patreon for exclusive content and behind-the-scenes content and face-to-face live video chat. Thank you, guys. The link is in the description below. You want to start a business with YouTube? You want to get started creating a podcast? Purchase our new ebook and get all the information you need for only $10. My name is ATM Ray, and I will offer informative steps, advice, and ideas to seek potential success in YouTube and podcasting. Remember, get all the information you need for only $10. Link is below or above.